So almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Jesus Sanchez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Myers makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose.
Two down,
Altuve.
base is empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Out to center. Marcy under it. Corrals it. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jason Alexander.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. Just missed. Alexander, 32 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Yeah, there's the strike.
Ball down.
And that is out of play. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And here is Kyle Stowers. Tap foul at the plate. Edwards stands at second with no outs.
Let's go, Kyle.
Fought off foul. Man at second. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next pitch is outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row.
Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-zip. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now here's the Marlins DH, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. This is not a team that's had much success driving the baseball so far this year. They have to rely on stringing hits together as opposed to scoring a lot of runs on homers, doubles, and triples. So it's hard to bunch runs together.
And that's exhausting when your team is at the bottom of the league in slugging percentage, and how much it takes, Boog, for you to put together a rally and put together a big inning. Just a difficult thing to do consistently over a long season. So somehow, some way, somebody's going to have to find some power in this lineup so that they can have some easier wins and enjoy this season a little bit more.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Astros 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Carlos Correa.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boog. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
On the ground right side. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And now it's Christian Walker. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a pop-up. Edwards. Puts it away for the out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Victor Caratini.
Vic Caratini at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs against the giant cement pole and right gone. That's a home run. He circles the bases and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Yainer Diaz stands in now and watches strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Alexander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now for the Marlins, Troy Johnston. Not close with that one. Ball one. One out, bases empty. In the air, out towards right center. And there are 2 outs.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Dane Myers.
2 outs, bases empty. And now here is Dane Myers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stepping in, Graham Pauley. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is downstairs. That one missed. Line drive. Sanchez makes the grab on the run. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Marlins 2 and the Astros 1. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. Here's Taylor Trammell. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, fair ball.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Grounded out his first time up. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, one out. Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it stays fair. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there, 0-1. Two on, one out.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Tied up here in the early going. Swung on, belted. Stowers reaching back towards the wall. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. One runs in. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in two. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Carlos Correa now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, and foul ball. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. The 1-2. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Valente Beozo getting ready to go. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Next is the designated hitter, Victor Caratini. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Correa on second. Walker over at first with 1 away. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The batter, the catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Foul ball there. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Towards first, Johnston. He'll do it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Astros 5 and the Marlins 2. Set for the bottom of the third, and at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
And there's a ball. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to bunt his way on. It's safe at first, a bunt single.
Now batting, left fielder.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Stowers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Outside.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off to the right. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. That's down and in. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That one missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Correa sends it across to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Liam Hicks. And a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Laser could be trouble coming home. He'll score easily. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down, runner at third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one
ball,
not close.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
Line drive. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. All tied again, 5-5.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases. But nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Marcy at the plate now. That's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And, boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The 1-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit. Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cut on and lifted in the air. Smith drifts towards it, brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 3 and draw even. On to inning number 4. We're all tied up 5-5. Out of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Taylor Trammell.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
That clips the corner. Trammell measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fly ball to right. Myers settles underneath it, makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Jeremy Pena.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Now batter,
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Now 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-1 now.
That's ball 2.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs. That one just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And they lead by 2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Valente Beozo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
So runner at second, 2 down. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 7-5. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, and here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Framber Valdez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Brown warming up as well. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and there's 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after
next,
that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that is out of play. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Smith makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Graham.
So digging in, Graham Pauley. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And that one sliced foul. And a slider misses down and away. On the ground to short, Pena fires over to first, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 2, 7-5. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Victor Caratini. He's already homered in this game. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Into left center for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles to rip right away. You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That's outside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Trammell swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Cam Smith.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, a short could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. And that misses. And that's ball 1. And that's a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 8 and the Marlins 5.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over on the
59.
mound, Framber Valdez. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got
Lead
a
up
great
for the
curveball.
Marlins, the second
And now
baseman,
it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Foul ball still 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that's downstairs. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball right side. Altuve gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. That clips the corner.
0-1.
On the ground to first. What a stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that
1 ball,
skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Hicks in the box again. Takes a
0-1's
strike.
the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on, Marlins, you can do it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. One left for Miami. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Beozo back to work. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cal Quantrill up and loosening in the pen. Fauché, a hard-throwing right-hander. And that one hammered back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-5.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So digging in, Jose Altuve. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
That's inside.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now a full count.
Count is 3-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
The third baseman, number 1, Carlos.
Man at first, nobody out. Now Correa up to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That misses. And a count 1-2. Out there to center. Marcy makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. That one ripped. Marcy ranging into the alley, unable to get there, and it's in the gap. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Valente Beozo out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
new arm out of the bullpen, Jansen Jones.
Number 26.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Up next for the Astros.
So next up for Houston, Victor Caratini. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stowers sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Yainer Diaz.
So 2 down now, and here is Yainer Diaz. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Look out!
Timeout.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him,
Now
and he hit him.
The center fielder.
Now it's going to be Taylor Trammell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Two on, 2 outs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Walker at second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. The next
Ball left
offering
off the plate.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's inside. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. First and second, 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he
Now
saw it
batting,
really well.
right fielder,
It's a really
Cam
nice plate appearance.
Smith.
2 outs, bases full. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
0-1.
Two outs. Fought off foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Astros 10 and the Marlins 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range. And close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Outside.
Good eye in that spot. And that one in the air center field. Trammell hauls it in, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Jacob Marcy will hit next.
Marcy.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high
Now
fastball
batting,
and
the
then
first
bury that
baseman,
curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, with
Yeah.
effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Johnston at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ball 2.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Gone way up into the upper deck. He sends it into the second deck, and they cut into the lead. It's 10-6.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Dane Myers. Ball 1 low. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Way high.
That's upstairs.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins get a bit closer on this homer. It's now a 10-6 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Junk, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. That's hard hit on the line. Marcy makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
2 down, base is empty. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Astros go down 1-2-3 as the lead holds at 10-6.
Now pitching for
A new
Houston.
arm into the game, the righty,
Number
Hunter
58.
Brown.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now for the
Leading
Marlins,
off
Graham
for the
Pauly.
Marlins, the
Both
third baseman,
2 in this one.
Graham Pauly.
Pulls that one foul. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the
batter,
bad job.
number 9.
Those small moments can be
Second
costly.
baseman, Xavier.
Now it's the second baseman,
Edwards.
Xavier Edwards. That's in there. Strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now the number 2
Now
hitter,
batting,
Kyle
the left fielder,
Stowers.
Kyle Stowers.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Pauly around third. He'll score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
1 out, runner at second. Ramirez getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second.
0-1.
Movement in the bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Okert getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Walker settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Altuve right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. It's now 10-7. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Marlins.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
53.
Calvin Fauché.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And here comes
Leading off
Carlos
for the
Correa.
Astros, the third
Sing, you
baseman,
talk about a
number
guy
1,
that has all the
Carlos
skills. The
Correa.
range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That's in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Out to short. Tosses to first.
he's out.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together
Now
perfectly
batting,
for
the
him right there.
designated hitter,
Everyone's
Victor
trying to elevate the ball in today's
Caratini.
game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 down. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play, so when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier. The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
That's a little bit low. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. That's in there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Walker over at second. Caratini at first. One gone. On the ground to third. Might be two. There's one. And that's two. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Astros 10 and the Marlins 7.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
48.
bottom of the 8th. Stephen Okert.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And at the plate for
Leading up
Miami,
for the
Otto
Marlins.
Lopez.
That's shortstop, Otto.
Got to keep things
Lopez.
airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And 1 out now.
Phil just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it,
The
thinking it might be a
center
called
fielder,
ball or
number 3,
anything. I just think he was
Jacob
flat out frozen. Did not
Marcy.
expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one wrapped foul. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And he drops it down the third baseline. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
You know, I think barehanded
Now
grabs
batting,
might be one of the
first
best
baseman,
looking plays in
Lord.
baseball. It takes tremendous body
down.
control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Troy Johnston, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
That pitch started in
No
and
ball, 2
ended
strikes.
up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-hand.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And the Marlins down quietly. They still trail 10-7.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Marlins.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a
Number
new pitcher on the
47.
mound, Cal Quantrill.
Cal.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Here's the center
Leading off for the
fielder,
Astros,
Taylor
The center
Trammell.
fielder, Taylor Trammell.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Quantrill back to work. Out towards left center. Stowers on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. That's off the mark. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off. And a foul ball. That one way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's in the dirt. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Astros 10 and the Marlins 7. Back now and on the mound, the closer, Josh Hader.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Dane Myers digs in now.
The right fielder.
So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Hader at times can have some trouble with command, but it's that fastball slider combo that is so impressive. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Paulie in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Edwards stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground, right side, and a base hit. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Edwards leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Hader is just 1 strike away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Diaz down to first with it, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close